Hello again my friends. As we slowly approach Destiny's release date in the upcoming beta, Bungie's been a little more forthcoming with details about the game, but unless you've scrutinised every article and pored over every video, a few of these details may have slipped your attention, and that's a shame because it's these very details that help paint a more complete picture of Destiny's complex universe. But fret not my friends, luckily for you I have a ravenous appetite for every tasty morsel of information that Bungie dishes out, and I talk about them in this video. Bungie has confirmed that all destinations in Destiny will have a full day-night cycle. Here's an example. This is the exclusion zone on Mars during the day, and this is the same location at night. Now, it's worth noting that this isn't simply an aesthetic decision made by the game's artists to make Destiny a more beautiful, visually interesting universe. Destiny's day-night cycle also has actual gameplay consequences. For example, Bungie has revealed in past interviews that there will be more Cabal soldiers patrolling the exclusion zone during the day and less at night. So if you plan on raiding Charlemagne's vault, a crypt that houses many rare artifacts including Thorn, you might want to wait for the cover of darkness to fall and adopt a more stealthy approach. Or you could go in guns blazing, a full-on frontal assault, but before you do that, there's a few things you should know about the Cabal. Game Informer describes the Cabal as an unstoppable engine of war. It's an industrial, militaristic empire that spreads death and corruption wherever they set foot. The Cabal wants to rule the entire solar system, and they'll crush anything that stands between them. Like many of the alien races in Destiny, the Cabal has a strict hierarchy. The Legionnaires are the powerful backbone of the Cabal army, and when ordered to do so, charge straight into battle. Centurions are tougher than Legionnaires and use jetpacks to blast across the battlefield. This combination of strength and agility make them a tough foe to put down. Gladiators are the leaders of the pack. They control their troops through their own ferocious size and strength, often wielding devastating Gatling guns. And finally, we have Psions, a smaller Cabal variant able to harness the power of their minds to control huge Cabal ships, adding an unexpected twist to this powerful army. And get this, not only is the Cabal intent on wiping out humanity, it also has a vendetta with the Vex. The Cabal and the Vex are at war with each other, so expect this to add an interesting layer of depth to Destiny's story. And in case you were wondering, here's what a Cabal looks like without his helmet. Not a pretty sight. Now, not only will Destiny have a full day-night cycle for every destination, it will also have a real-time weather system. Bungie wants to create a living, breathing world. Real-time weather conditions will immerse the player into Destiny's universe, and yes, there will even be times on your adventures when it snows. Let's move on to sword combat. Bungie has dropped two major hints that Guardians will be able to wield swords. The first hint was given in one of Bungie's weekly updates, when Deej described the studio playtest session of the game. Here's what he said. One engineer confessed to running like a scared child as hive reinforcements beneath the moon reversed the good fortune of his fire team. Another engineer bragged about standing his ground and fighting off aliens with an ancient sword claimed from the grotto. The second hint was dropped in one of Bungie's mail sacks, where fans are encouraged to send in questions about the game. Here's one of the questions that was sent in. Can you tell me more about swords? Here's how Deej replied. No way, the last time I let slip details about swords, Luke almost used one to skin me alive. Yes, that Luke. Don't thank me. You guys are worth it and you needed something to cheer you up that week. So then Bungie has pretty much confirmed the existence of swords in Destiny. And not just swords, knives too. Bungie focused on the Hunter's knife in one of their drawing boards, and since then, the Hunter has been seen in various gameplay videos wielding this knife to deadly effect. Let's have a look at the Hunter in action. First up, we see a Hunter obliterating some fallen dregs with a brutal melee knife attack. The Hunter performs this same lethal melee combo against 3 Vexed Goblins. And finally, we see a fallen captain dashing to the right before being decapitated by a thrown Hunter's knife. That's definitely worth seeing again. Fallen captain dashing to the right and booyah, knife to the face. And in case that was too fast for you to see, even in slow-mo, here's a screen grab of the Hunter mid-throw. As you can see, the knife the Hunter is holding shares the same distinctive holes as the knife shown in Bungie's drawing board. The addition of swords and knives is a huge bonus for melee fans like me. And if you ever find yourself cornered with no bullets left in your clip and a swarm of hive bearing down on you, well, at least you can go down fighting. Now, many of you guys have asked me if the Hunter is the only Guardian that can use a knife. Well, it would appear that the Titan has this nifty little weapon in his arsenal too. If we zoom in on his belt, we see a knife. Whether or not the Titan will use this weapon in the same way as the Hunter remains to be seen, but if both these classes can use a knife, I'd wager a bet that the Warlock will be able to use one as well. Like a traditional single-player shooter, Destiny features a cinematic story with a clear conclusion, but Bungie's building a game that will last a decade and beyond. New locations, storylines and other content are guaranteed. Bungie plans on making sure that Destiny's universe is updated and alive. They've designed the world of Destiny to be a place where you'll experience many stories, forge many friendships and build a legendary Guardian through the accumulation of exotic weapons and armor. When you talk about a game like Destiny, especially a game crafted by a veteran developer like Bungie, it's tempting to get a little carried away. However, Destiny's sheer scale, scope and ambition is enough to make even the most cynical gamer sit up and take notice. Bungie is shaping an experience that plays unlike anything that's gone before. As fans will already know, Bungie was founded in 1991 with a clear-cut vision to develop games that combine brilliant technology, beautiful art, intelligent stories and deep gameplay. Destiny promises to fulfill these lofty goals, to create a game that stands toe-to-toe with the greatest franchises in the industry. After playing Destiny for 2 days, here's how Game Informer summed up their experience. Destiny is one of the most audacious and risky projects ever attempted in gaming. It stands out as one of the most daring experiments in modern game development. Your anticipation and excitement is justified. Start planning your journey into the unknown. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. If we can get this video to 2,000 likes, that would be effing sweet and show me that you guys enjoy these updates. Subscribe for more Destiny news and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. Here comes that mother chuff of a boom. Hello again my friends, really glad to see you made it beyond the boom. So it's 2014, the year that Destiny finally launches. And you know what other game launches in 2014? Halo 5. Xbox's PR manager tweeted this: "Rest assured, your next Halo journey will begin in 2014. Talk about a golden year for FPS lovers. Destiny and Halo 5, both launching in 2014, both available on next-gen hardware." Now, many of you guys have asked me whether or not I'll cover Halo 5 news. The answer, my friends, is an emphatic yes. As soon as actual news starts to break, I'll cover it. This channel's main focus is, after all, on Destiny and Halo, so I'll be sure to keep you updated. Now, I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to both games, but I'm genuinely curious to know which game you're most excited about, Destiny or Halo 5. Leave a comment below and let me know. It's always nice to know what my subscribers are thinking. And one more thing before I go. I've hidden a beta access code in this video. You'll need to be lightning quick to claim it, as these things go super fast. Good luck. And as always, until next time, Guardians.